Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Earlier this year, I actually completed one of my first full 3D projects with my short cartoon Nuclear Pudding. And I took it down off the channel. I took all my videos down off the channel for various reasons that I'm not going to go into right now. But I thought it would be fun to react to it because I'm in the process of making not another Nuclear Pudding, but another story that's going to go up on this channel. And I thought it would be fun to go back and look at what I did in order to create Nuclear Pudding and what was going through my head when I made it. And it's stuff that I've learned along the way because like I said, it was my first project. It was a big project for one person to complete by themselves, and I am proud of it. So I want to go and, as goofy as it is, I want to go and do a reaction to it. So without further ado, let's react to Nuclear Pudding. Now, to start, this effect and all of this crap was kind of rushed. I did it in a couple days. I could have did a much better job of having the buildings fall apart and come at you, but I was pretty much towards the end of the project, and I really didn't have a lot of time to just delve into it, right? Because this required hours of my time in order. Like, I didn't play games, anything. I just did this because I had to learn how to do it, right? I had to learn how to do all this, the effects, all of this. The title screen ended up changing. If you notice, it's an emergency broadcast thing. Then it's going to change to Nuclear Pudding at the top. Watch, see, I thought that was so dope.
This is an emergency alert. Inbound nuclear missiles have been detected. You have approximately 4 minutes to find shelter.
The old school
Communications have been severely disrupted.
that I use for that. And then this music and stuff was created with AI because I can't write no music, which came at the perfect time for AI to start dropping all of this like shit for you to have music and stuff.
This is the end of the world, and I have no idea where I'm taking these people. I'm simply following the beacon on the GPS, hoping it's leading us somewhere.
Okay, so some more insight. This entire thing is one big set, right? So, like, I can't show you because I'm not in the program, but I built like the desert, like so that I could just drive the car across the desert and not have to have like what do you call it? The background just rushing past. That's that effect. So I built like one big desert that goes all the way up into the bunker. And
Because
the
if it isn't,
inside the bunker
with
is
about
the
a
set
quarter
too.
of a tank of gas left, we'll die out here in this desert wasteland.
That's a Warhol
Picked up
from
Barbie leaving
Sketchfab.
the ruins of our city on foot. A little while later, we rescued Betty and her injured boyfriend Curtis from an overturned ambulance.
Betty was a character I used in a
I hope I'm not leading these
YouTube
people
short
to their
that I
doom,
did
but from what I can tell,
late last year too.
there's no place else left to go.
So one of the things too, I kind of wanted to just do.
We come across what seems like an old government bunker.
I'll tell you.
Maybe someone inside activated the beacon hoping that the cavalry would arrive. I hate to disappoint.
So I call myself building mood, right? Like with this, I kind of wanted to build like a mood, like they're lonely in the desert, and just show them driving towards the bunker. So it's kind of why it's taken a while to get to the point. Also, I wanted them to have like this, like their toys, right? I wanted to almost be like they're like this action figure aesthetic. But once I first started animating this, I didn't know how to animate as well as I do now. And like halfway through this, you'll literally kind of see where I got way more comfortable with animating the characters and setting up my scenes and stuff. But in the beginning, it's very still, right?
We arm
Also,
ourselves because there's no telling what will come out that door if it opens.
I was planning on using word bubbles throughout
Something
the
about
entire
this
thing
place doesn't sit right with me.
because I didn't have voices for all the characters. Obviously, like Barbie, I used an AI filter in order to get her voice, which I still don't necessarily like it. It's okay, but it didn't turn out like if I actually had a voice actress to actually voice her. You know what I'm saying? I would have put a lot more effort into her. I did all of the voices for the characters. Obviously, you'll see that they're goofy because I obviously can't afford to like hire voice actors. But yeah,
I feel you, Barbie.
that's my
These
running
old
voice.
sites were once used to keep secrets buried.
Baby, you okay? She asking this nigga, is he okay? He's missing hands. He's missing feet. This is one of the first. The reason he looks so janky is he's one of the first models that I ever made as far as like trying to get figure out how to make my character like my characters in 3D if that makes sense like and I was using him in another
But this may
story I
be our
had.
new home for a while. If
He's
they
fucked.
let us in.
Look at me.
Hello?
Also got on Halo armor too because I like Halo.
I've only known Barbie for a few days, but I feel like I can trust her with my
And
life.
that's why I named her Barbie.
She
You
said
get
she
it
was a
like
stripper before the
action
bombs
figure
fell.
Barbie.
I've seen her get real reckless with that Uzi, and that's all that matters these days.
How long have they been out there?
These individuals are heavily armed.
They look like
sir.
private military, maybe stragglers.
Do you think they'll let us in armed like this?
One of our guys is completely packed out. We're no threat.
I don't know why they would let us in when we clearly got guns, when we look like marauders or some shit. Like,
If anything does go left, she won't hesitate to pull the trigger. Barbie says she wants to find a safe place to bring her mom, but everywhere we've passed is dangerous. A no man's land. I hope
if her mom
mother's
is still
alive.
yeah, if her mom's still alive, what the fuck
They
she
could
talking?
be the last people on Earth as far as we know. I say let them in.
So they're armed. So am I.
The huge door begins to open and the
Please
fresh
stand
air
back.
almost makes
Please
me
stand
high.
back. Please stand back.
I'm getting high off
Your
that
doors
fresh
are
air.
now
The
opening.
guy looks like he'll
Quarantine
go
is
to level
mandatory
2 with
beyond
me.
this point.
But see, that's
And
why
if
they
they
let us
try
in.
anything, I'll just kill them.
They need
It
bodies.
smelled like batteries ever since this all happened, and it's left a bad taste in the back of your throat.
because bombs went
So the
off.
fresh air is welcome.
So you're like, did you burn up in the beginning? What about the guy? It's meta, right? It's for interpretation. Am I dreaming this situation? Am I dreaming this scenario? I don't even fucking know what's going on.
He says his name is Mohammed, or Mo for short. The little weird dude is Reagan. Mo is an arms dealer for one of the three-letter agencies and just so happened to be at the right place at the right time. Reagan ran a conspiracy theory podcast. He broke into the bunker months ago and had been
I was gonna
secretly
make a
living in the
bathroom and
facility
everything,
before
but
the
I was like,
catastrophe.
why? It's not gonna even be in here.
Mo tells me that they are desperate.
You can see him
Here
laying
on
over
level
on the
1
bed.
they're running low on
the injured
provisions.
dude.
He says that there are plenty of supplies in the levels below, but the lower levels are potentially dangerous. Barbie doesn't trust these dudes at all. She gets a bad vibe from the place and wants to leave.
And she's
I just
right.
don't have the heart to tell her that I don't know where else to go.
There ain't nowhere else to go.
This
And
place
see,
even has an
they need us to
armory
go
if
into
you
level
need
2 with them
weapons
because they
upgrade.
scared. Niggas don't
My
come back
machine
from level
pistol
2.
with extendo clip should be enough. Why all the firepower
This is the
for
armory.
a few boxes?
I was gonna
don't
actually
plan on
engrave
killing
armory in
anyone
the
in
wall,
the
but like I
musty
said, I
bunker.
was pressed for time. I had to fucking set all this up. Atmosphere.
Mo has been down a few times, but Reagan hasn't been at all. He's afraid. So Mo lays out the plan for when we get down there.
When we get down there, you search the left wing for MREs. And I'll search the right.
MREs are military rations. They're like the food that you. So here's the thing, right? If you missed it because of the terrible voice acting, my character and the people that I was driving, we found a beacon in our car, right? That's the only beacon, and it led us to this bunker. And at this bunker, these two are on the first level of this bunker, okay? And they need Reagan, the little little pink dude. He don't want to go there. He ain't about it. And Mo here, he ain't about to go down there with this little nigga, knowing he ain't gonna have his back. So he let us into the bunker because we got some guns. They're running out of supplies up here at the top. They need to go into the lower levels, but niggas have been down into the lower levels, don't come back, right? So Mo and me, we are gonna go down into the lower levels and try to get supplies. That's why they let us in. And I don't want to leave right now because, or my character, it's me, don't want to leave right now because I don't know where else to fucking go. The world then blew up. Okay, I didn't found these people. We got an injured dude. I got her. She talking about her mom. It just don't look good. So I'm like, yo, the best case. What's the worst that can happen in level 2, right?
I'm not staying here.
And she don't trust
You
us.
stay here and find some clothes. We need warriors, not
Motherfucker.
whores.
So he called her a whore right there because Mo is a raging sexist. Okay. So another thing I wanted to point out, if you notice the quality right here of Mo and Barbie and why they look so like high definition or so good, it's because I rendered them separately from the background. Okay. And through a different method. It was just something I was trying. Like I say, I'm learning a whole lot of stuff. Like that's why they look so good right here. They look amazing to me because of the way I rendered them. I didn't render them with the background. I rendered them separately and then I filmed the background and set them on, in front of the background as it is filmed. And it
Mo
looks
is kind of
so
a
good.
dick to Barbie, but on the way down, he tells me that
And so all this is real time. That's why I don't look as good rendered. You see
the
what I'm saying?
levels is no place for
The lower
women
levels are no
inexperienced
place for
in
young
combat.
ladies, you see.
This nigga is low-key sexist.
Oh, he's super sexy. So we're going into the lower level. See how deep this bunker is? How you survive a nuclear explosion. We're going down there. This is only level 2. There are multiple levels. There's 10 levels to this bunker, okay? But I only had time to animate level 2. So we're at level 2.
As we step off the lift, a chill runs up my spine.
So, as you can see, it's a United Nations, a broken United Nations symbol, right? This is one of those bunkers where world leaders were to meet and convene if anything were to go wrong. Okay, this first level is like a reception level, medical area level for people that are injured or just coming in, like almost like like the medical liaison. There's a cafeteria. There's what do you call it? Barracks, stuff like that. Reception, but it isn't completely set up yet, and you'll see why. I love how the texture.
Mo offers me his extra grenade, to which I say, no thanks for some reason.
You're lost.
As I walk down the halls of
I'm
this
like,
eerily
you try to
empty
give me a grenade, I'm
facility,
like,
it starts to occur to me that I probably should have brought a bigger gun.
See how toy-like he looked? And I was trying to go for that like real action.
I hear
figure
smacking
look,
and moaning coming from the cafeteria over there.
that real toy look. All right, here we go. So now you see why ain't nobody down. It was really fun doing the voice of that thing.
Hey man, what are you eating? I try to get the man's attention, but he just grunts.
I'm gonna say this was for story's sake. In real life, at this point, if I hear this happening and you're not answering me, I'm not about to sit up here and try to figure out what the fuck is going on. I'm going back upstairs. I'm out. Like, what the fuck is happening?
I probably should have taken that as a hint.
Right.
There are other survivors upstairs. You don't have to eat alone down here.
Thinking that gun gonna help me. This nigga out here over here eating brains, getting some dome.
Before I could even think, he was off his feet and in my face.
Shit.
I miss every shot.
Oh!
Smacked me so hard I piss him. He's unnaturally strong.
So as janky as that shit was, I love it, right? Because of the smack. Yeah, it's the smack alone. that is why I like this. I had a submachine gun pistol that's just I'm missing every shot, and that's exactly what the scenario is. So all of these like little characters and stuff were my first attempt at uh how do you put it, like figuring out how to rig the characters, put clothes on them, like the glasses on my head, his armor, the clothes on the cloth simulation I had to use for the zombie, you know, all of that stuff. Keeping the helmet on his head. That's all stuff I had to learn, and it wasn't easy. Okay, on top of actually creating the naked doll that's under everything else with the eyes and the teeth and everything. But I love the smack.
My face. I miss every shot.
Oh!
He smacked me so hard I piss him. He's unnaturally strong.
I was gonna do a health bar too, where you can see like the health bar, but obviously press for time. My guy's leaking.
He ripped me right out of my armor.
And I'm freaked out as I
And I'm leaking all over the place.
Good thing Barbie showed up.
Back away from me, Jesse.
When I come to,
Get up, dude.
Barbie's screaming at me to get up. She saved my life. What was that thing?
Where are your glasses?
That thing was horrendous.
So the blood effects, you know, since then I've actually learned how to, like I'm saying, like there's things that, because I wanted the blood to like bubble, but like I say, press for time. It's a one-man army. If I had like I was saying, I wish I had a team that could just help me do some of this shit because it would go so much better, right? So much better.
Why is his blood green?
But I'm like I say, I'll learn it.
Action. You look fine.
I
Let's
gather
build it, roll.
myself. What did Mo get us into? I thought I was gonna die.
Mo is prepared.
Fuck up.
See, he was prepared. He was more prepared than I was for what the fuck we
This
were gonna see down
facility
there.
was
But he
built to
not prepared
jumpstart
for this.
humanity in the case of thermonuclear war. My protocol is to bioengineer a horrific legion of brain-dead super soldiers to scavenge the remnants of the old world.
So I wanted to pan around the whole room so you can see that this medical facility is kind of fucked up. Okay, it was my way of like also learning how to put the camera on a rig and have the camera kind of pan around a room, and it was very difficult for me to learn how to do this in a way that I actually wanted it. It still didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but I love this set personally.
This facility doesn't seem kosher at all. I wonder what type of strange experiments they're doing here.
21st century intercourse. Ooh, baby, it's so big. He's inserting a cartridge. I drew that stupid shit years ago, but I thought it was cool for here.
What is that over there?
Also, I wanted to show the robot, just so you could have like an idea of what he's facing. And here's
Welcome to the Bunker Infirmary.
local AI.
I'm Minerva.
Minerva. I see. Like I'm saying, at a certain point, you gotta leave. It's time to go, right? It's cold in here. Obviously, it looks fucking freezing. Like it just don't look like a very hospitable medical facility. And I understand that this facility was made after, you know, in case of a thermonuclear war, and in case you needed to house a whole bunch of people on this, you know, surgical floor. And that's what I was also going to make there. Off to the right over here, where you saw where there was like the little x-ray thing, there's like a surgical floor, and I was going to make like a machine where, but I was like, I just didn't have the time. Oh my god, it was so much stuff I wanted to do.
In order for humanity to carry on, everyone must be inoculated with an NWO-approved inoculate. Refusal to willfully take the gene therapy can and will result in your untimely, more than likely painful death.
So in order to remain in a facility without the local AI giving you harassment, you have to take gene therapy. And that's what's going on right here. And he's like, "What?" Like he's confused because what the fuck are you? What are you?
Just a wee prototype the last time I heard about you. A lot has changed, I
Have
see.
stumbled upon this operation and are not fully inoculated. However, your biomass is more than sufficient enough to be converted into one of the aforementioned super soldiers.
Those things.
Whatever. I need some.
Got him, buddy.
This will
Got
only
you.
hurt moderately to severe.
That gun ain't gonna do
Damage
nothing for
to
you,
this
buddy.
facility and
Why did
all
you stick
operators
me
is a
with you,
capital offense
bitch?
punishable by incineration, castration, disintegration, and possibly death.
See. No way, bro. The guy's toast. He's done da-da.
Mo and I should have never split up if he knew about the superhuman
Exactly.
cannibals. I'm trying to be brave in front of Barbie, but low key, I just want to leave that nigga down here. I don't even know that man.
So, and that's another thing. In real life, at this point, if you didn't tell me that that it was monsters down here and you didn't wander it off and I'm good, I'll be like, let's go, Barbie. Fuck this dude. Like, let's get the fuck out of here because obviously he on some sketch shit, right? But, for the sake of the story, that's why, you know. They're in a tube. Fuck that, bro. I'm
How
out.
do you think you got in there?
Oh no,
Why does it matter?
someone put Mo in that test tube. I don't let it show, but I'm terrified right now. We gotta get him out of there, and we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Oh! So,
He almost got her with this inocular.
interesting thing about this. Couple things, right? I love this little part right here. So, the robot tries to shoot her with the same syringe that he got Mo with, right? Do you know that this video, and this is why I be getting shadow banned. I took this clip, okay, of me blocking the syringe with my little gauntlet thing, right? And put it on TikTok. I didn't say nothing else. I said blocking the gene therapy. That's all I said because it's the gene therapy. I didn't say what gene fucking therapy it is. It's a made up gene therapy that's in my fucking imaginary story with my imaginary character, right? They fucking took that video down and I got fucking banned for 7 days. Stupid shit, bro. Like, I'm like, y'all just so lame.
A bloodstream full of nanoparticles to turn her into an NPC. Not on my watch. I'll distract him while Barb tries to free him.
Get him out. I'll run off. See, I was getting a little bit more comfortable with the anime.
Right behind you. Come here. Stay still. We don't want your mess. Mole's impact grenade.
That took 2 days to animate. I'm not talking about the whole fight. I'm talking about getting that fucking syringe to 2 full days for me to figure out how to get it to bounce, and for my character and for all that to work. It took me 2 days to get that to work. So I got to.
Mole's impact grenade.
Just that. It be like that. That took less time than that.
Barbie rushes to me before I can get my bearings. She got Mo out, but the other tube's open as well.
This way, you fools.
There's a small army of those things. We gotta get the hell out of here. We run for our lives. Yo, what's taking this dude so long?
Yeah, where's Mo at, right? Like, come on now.
He was right behind us.
Good thing gave her time to reload the gun and give it to me. Here he come. We could have been upstairs though, low key. This nigga's a straggler, bro.
There he is.
Had a lot of mercy on this dude. Oh! He's coming out.
Get off me!
Like that.
Get off me! Boy.
I love that. I love that part. And I deliberately made it black in the background just so you can just focus on just them. Like,
Get off me!
Like that.
Get off me! Boy. Thanks for getting me out of there.
yeah,
I don't feel
stupid shit. I added that later too. I just thought it would be cool. And then back up to level 2 with no supplies because we got attacked by zombies and AI. And Reagan with his golden gun. Why does he have a gun? Oh!
Why?
Hey, what the fuck? Drop it.
I understand.
He shot that man right in the back, then starts to explain that he wasn't the real Mo. That is a clone.
It's time for me to
But
go.
honestly, I'm over it.
Exactly.
I just want to get my people out of here. I don't care anymore. This place is dangerous.
Where our wheels at?
Unfortunately, Betty decided to take our wheels and dip. Apparently, she was going to try to find Curtis a hospital. So dumb. We're stuck here with this little weirdo. For now. I guess we'll go deeper into the bunker to see what we can find.
And see, that's why. And then we come to level 3 and level 4. And there's different challenges and all of that other stuff. But yeah, that was Nuclear Pudding. And I thought it would be fun just to do a reaction to it and just to put you into the state of mind of why everything was the way that it is. I don't know. It's fun. It's fun to go back and look at it. Of course, there's 28 million thousand. That's not even a word or a number, but you understand what I'm saying. Mistakes that I see every time I watch that thing, and there are things that are like, oh shit, that's cringy because I know how to do them a lot better. There are things that I want to know how to do better. There are things that I know that if I had a team to help me, they would be a lot better and all of that. But yeah, overall, I am proud of it, and I'm looking forward to releasing what I'm working on now, what I've been working on. It's just that between real life and making money, right? Because these things, unfortunately, as artistic as I want to be, it don't make money, and it takes time to make animation like this, right? It takes time to make content like that, right? It takes a lot of time. Okay, you gotta sound effects, music, voices, all of that shit. The animation, it takes a lot of time. Like, I'll give you a perfect example for the current story that I'm working on. I have all of the characters done, right? All of the characters. The characters are fucking done, right? As far as them being rigged, ready to go, all of that. But the time it takes to actually position them and animate them, and this time, as far as I want to use lip syncing and shit like that, like, because I didn't do it. Obviously, I didn't do it. I just did Flappy Mouth with that. I'll probably do a little bit of Flappy Mouth with the next or two, or some variation of it, because like I say, it's just me working on the shit. But yeah, if you watched it all the way through to this point, thank you for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week if you got all the way to the end of this. And I may upload just the original thing back up here, but I think this is a fun way of watching it. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, bye bye.